I'm in that flow, and I know that, this is what's called.
So on this podcast, by the way, flow, emotions, intuitions is, and then also spirit. These are common themes that we talk about. So please go ahead and feel free to say anything you want to say there.
Awesome.
And part of, so as a master chef who has a really high level of sensitivity and awareness around food ingredients. I know that one of the things you said, always get fresh ingredients. I don't understand why people would get dry spices, right? Things like that. So
Uh-huh.
what other tactical ways could one do, novice, beginner, to gain more awareness and sensibility around food in the domain of food?
Well, a tip would be, again, coming back to the ingredients. The ingredients are everything. The ingredients. If you manage to get good quality ingredients, most of it is done. I mean, the rest, we like. I mean, in a sense, we are con artists, chefs, because we do all these things to like make you look like we're doing something. We're doing nothing really. Everything, 90% of it is the ingredient.
Wow.
99%. I'm wrong. 99% is the ingredients. If you have a fresh fish, I mean, a fish that was just caught here. I mean, you have to have the technique, but the technique is the part that, the reason. But the rest, you can't go wrong. You can't miss it. It's like the fish is already, nature has made it this way. It's here, you know, and everything else is the same way. If you have great ingredients, you know how to source your ingredients properly. And when I say great ingredients, I'm talking about the whole picture too. Great ingredients, in terms of taste, the great ingredients, the way they've been, also the way you source them. You want to make sure these ingredients are coming from the right environment. When I talk about, when we say, why do we say free range chicken, when we say organic, why do we, because that all of those also affect everything. It's like, you want to, even the farmer, you want to know the farmer. Does the farmer right? Does he have the right heart? Does he love what he's doing? That affects the ingredient. That does. I mean, when I talk, people think you crazy, but it's so true, though. It's so true. If you find the right producer and
Mm,
you connect with him, you know that he's going to give you the right products, and
mm,
the products are going to just make your cooking shine.
mm.
That's the right.
So I love that you're reiterating what Eric Oberholzer shared on this podcast. You guys
Okay.
didn't talk beforehand, but you guys are saying the same thing.
Awesome.
He said his job is to romance the food.
Like
And then
that.
yeah, I like that too. And he also said one of the key things for a novice like me is to go to the farmers market and get to know the farmers. The same thing you said,
Yep.
because it's about understand how they think. I'm interpreting now. These are my
Mhm.
words. How
Yeah.
they think, and then how much love, right, that they put into their products, and then the end results, which is the produce, would have that. And then on this podcast, we say we make what we are. So if they have a right mindset with the
Hmm.
right currency, the end results will show up on a superior, more premium basis. Is that a good recap of what you said?
Absolutely. You said it even better than what I tried to say. That's exactly what I was trying to say. If they have the right mind, the right heart, it can't go wrong. The product will be right. But if they are already focused by profits on profits only, I mean, they're like thinking shareholders. They're not thinking about the soil. They're not thinking about the product. They're not thinking about the planet. You know, these guys don't care. To feed you poison, which is what they will feed you. They will feed you poison, and that's what's happening. Look at what's coming from big agri. That's poison, because those guys are not farmers. They are like, you know, I don't know, factory, whatever.
I love how you just say whatever is on your mind versus trying to be diplomatic. You know, in all of your talks, you just say what's on your mind. I love that. Okay.
Because I haven't been educated. I didn't go. I wasn't formatted in the school system. Thank God I didn't make it to Ohio. You know. So that's
Okay. So a quick recap, visit your local farmers, immerse in the local culture. That's one of your favorite things to do. When you also said that, right? Whenever you go all around the world, that's what you love to do.